Hey, come here for a second. I know what's on your screen right now. Or more accurately, I know what's not on your screen. It's that report. It's the blank document for your novel. It's the video editing software with 0 clips imported. It's the online course portal you haven't logged into in months. It's the thing you need to do, the thing you want to do, and yet your mouse is hovering over another YouTube video. You're checking your phone. You're suddenly very interested in reorganizing your desk drawer. The gap between you and starting that task feels like a canyon, and the weight of it, it's crushing. It's stealing your mental energy before you've even typed a single word. Here's the central, compelling truth I want you to frame in your mind right now. Your productivity doesn't change because of a massive surge of motivation. It changes because of a tiny, deliberate 5-minute decision. Motivation is a myth you've been sold. It's a fickle friend who never shows up on time. Action, however, action is a switch you can flip yourself right now. So today, I'm giving you the master key to starting anything. It's not a complex philosophy. It's a set of actionable, brutalist habits. I'm giving you the 5-minute rule system. It's not one trick. It's a layered approach to hack your brain's resistance. We're going to build a launch pad for your most important work. Habit 1. Redefine starting. Right now, you think starting means producing a finished chapter or completing the full analysis. No wonder you're paralyzed. Here's the truth. Starting is a physical action, not a creative or intellectual one. Your job is not to write the report. Your job is to open the document and write one sentence. Your job is not to work out. Your job is to put on your gym shoes and step out the door. Without this habit, the task is a monolithic, terrifying mountain. With this habit, the task is a single, doable step on a path you can't even see yet. You're not committing to the climb. You're committing to tying your laces. The benefit? You dismantle the dread. You replace the anxiety of outcome with the simplicity of process. You stop being someone who dreams of doing the work, and you become someone who initiates the work. That's an identity shift. Habit 2, the pre-commitment ritual. You sit down, you stare, your brain offers you 1,000 better, shinier things to do. Why? Because the environment is full of escape routes. Here's the truth. Willpower is a limited resource. You must design your environment to spend it wisely. A pre-commitment ritual is you building a cage for your distraction monkey before you let him out. How? The minute before your 5-minute start, close all other tabs. Put your phone in another room. Open only the one document. Set a physical timer for 5 minutes and say out loud, I am writing for 5 minutes. That's it. Without this ritual, you were trying to focus in a circus. With this ritual, you have built a silent, sterile operating room for your attention. The benefit? You eliminate the maybe. There is no negotiation. The decision was made by the past you for the present you. You transition from someone who is reactive to distractions to someone who is the architect of their own focus. Habit 3. Pursue awful first drafts. You're not starting because you're afraid it won't be good. Perfect. You're editing a movie that hasn't even been filmed. Here's the truth. The first draft's job is not to be good. Its only job is to exist. You cannot edit a blank page. You cannot improve upon silence. So your goal for those 5 minutes, write the worst, cheesiest, most cringe-worthy opening sentence you can imagine. Type, I have no idea what to write, but here goes, and just keep going. Draw a stupid sketch. Create a deliberately bad first slide. Without this standard, the blank page is a judge. With this standard, the blank page is a playground. The benefit? You murder perfectionism at the door. You separate the creator from the editor. You become someone who values momentum over mastery in the beginning, and momentum is everything. Habit 4. Link it to a keystone habit. Sometimes the task is so big, so nebulous, that even 5 minutes feels vague. Work on my business is not a 5-minute task. Here's the truth. Big goals need anchors. You must tether your start to a concrete keystone habit that you already do without fail. Because your brain loves patterns, so link your new start to an old automatic one. Right after I pour my morning coffee, I will open my manuscript and write for 5 minutes. The moment I sit down at my desk after lunch, I will code for 5 minutes. The existing habit becomes the trigger. Without this link, your important task is floating in space, easily forgotten. With this link, it is chained to the bedrock of your daily routine. The benefit? You automate the decision. You leverage the neural pathways you've already built. You stop being someone who fits important work in, and you become someone who builds their day around it. Habit 5. Measure only your consistency, not your output. You do your 5 minutes. It's messy. You only get 3 mediocre sentences, and you feel like you failed. Stop. Here's the truth. For the next 30 days, your only metric for success is this. Did I flip the switch? Did I do my 5 minutes? That's it. The output is irrelevant. Imagine this. Your calendar. Your only goal is a chain of X's. Each X doesn't mean wrote 1,000 brilliant words. It means showed up and faced the work. Without this measure, you are emotionally tied to daily results, which are chaotic and unfair. With this measure, you are building the one thing that guarantees long-term results, unbreakable consistency. The benefit? You build trust with yourself. Every X is a promise kept. You are no longer someone who is at the mercy of inspiration. You are a professional, and professionals show up. Now, this might feel like a lot, but remember, this is a system. You don't need all 5 today. Your mission is to start with the core. Habit 1. Redefine starting. For the next 24 hours, I want you to identify the one task that's haunting you, the one that whispers failure in your ear. And I want you to make a deal with yourself. You are not going to do the task. You are simply going to start it for 5 minutes. Open the file, write the terrible first sentence, put on the running shoes, set the timer. Flip the switch. Because in 5 minutes, one of 2 things will happen. 1, you'll stop and you'll have more than you did 5 minutes ago. That's a win. Or 2, you'll realize the canyon was an illusion. The momentum will have you, and you'll keep going. But you have to break the seal. You have to prove to yourself that the monster is made of paper. The 5-minute rule isn't about doing a task in 5 minutes. It's about proving to yourself that you can start, that you are in control of the ignition. Your future self, the one who finished the project, who launched the thing, who looks back with pride, is begging you to give them that gift. It starts with your next 5 minutes. So in the comments right now, I want you to type, "My 5 minutes is for blank." Name it, claim it, make it real. Then go. Set a timer, flip the switch. I'll be here when you get back.